Gamers, we have returned, and as far as I'm concerned, we're putting the gems to good use, man. Like, this is my only chance to go infinite in a game like this, is on a patch where it's like so weighted to my advantage. And I'm taking advantage of it. I want a small gold and a silver skill. Now that's like a pretty terrible small gold. Although it might be reasonably okay early, I guess. How about actually, knee brace goes insane. I'm so stoked to have you. I think we can still beat Viper easily. 20% crit chance is great too. You only have to be scared of Viper if you don't have a weapon. If you have a weapon, you're in the clear. As long as it's, I mean, as good as a gold piranha at least. Knee brace, it would be awesome to get a B1 and B2 to upgrade it on day one. Because we don't really care so much if we lose day one. Just because sometimes you have an awesome build and you win, sometimes you have an awesome build and you lose, sometimes you have a pretty terrible build but you still win. We do want to see medium items. Because that's pretty good. If we ever get haste, that's very nice. Holy cow, it happened. And we really only care about the knee brace upgrade, to be honest.
Will inspire the crew.
Like, I guess the perfect build is this. Again, it doesn't matter so much if we win day one. It would be awesome to win day one. But if we lose day one, it's not the end of the world. Because knee brace is going to put us so far ahead of the curve in the future. A pretty bad cove. We win this, man. We win this with knee brace technology on top of it, which is crazy. What's your crit chance on cove? 0. You're done. Also, you should give me your pop snappers. You've proven that you can't handle them. I need them because I have a burn item skill. The only thing that could actually make like an early game lighter semi-playable. So what do we want to see? I apologize for playing the hits, okay? But if we could get items that allow us to beat Covetous Thief and then put haste on a katana and then get a single weapon build going. Like this is kind of, it's a very good single weapon build enabler. Which is why we have to look for a crow's nest right here. But without a crow's nest, I will take a cove. And then we got money in the bank for when we need it. This is huge. Oh, I thought I clicked on the one that gave me plus 20% crit or something like that, and I was a little bit displeased. This is okay, though. I think we could definitely aid the convoy in the difficult mountain. Oh, 2 chances at Covetous! Are you kidding me, man? 2 chances at Covetous? We do need to be able to win. I think that's kind of built in, though. It would be nice. I'd really love to see the Piranha help us out by getting some crits, but we got a good setup here. Oh my god, and I'm getting way too cocky, because I'm like, we could also get 2 cloak drops and then go immediately up to a silver cloak, but I would settle for 1, as long as it happens immediately. As long as it happens right away, as long as it happens... That's also still, that's pretty good, and would pair so nicely with the cloak. Okay, well, they're not going to give us the chance, man. They're not going to give us the chance. I don't even know what Warrior has, but I'm going to give it a try. Even though, now that I think about it, the hasted skill from the Mosquito is, like, so good, and probably the only thing we should have concerned ourselves with out of those fights. I'm still, like... I'm shell-shocked we didn't get a chance to get the cloak. What do I even want? Old sword? Silver old sword? Silver shoe blade? We got weapons? I don't know, I already like our build. That's not really what I'm looking for. You're basically Cove Fuel. You might not be Cove Fuel because we're about to level up, which means we probably should have saved the other item too, but... I don't think we really care to upgrade Katana. We can wait for B1 and B2 at least.
Ah, place to store the
How about a
rest of the
bronze tier
tyrant's
regular
gold.
item? Dude, Life Preserver might be just what the doctor ordered. Over Shoe Blade, 6 seconds 40 damage, 5 seconds 18 damage. The thing is, we're going to be like extremely annoying to kill. And Knee Brace is only going to make us more annoying to kill as time goes on. Which is awesome. You have a flail. And the cloak with the flail is going to be mad annoying, man. That being said, you're a pig. Why is your HP so low? Aren't you embarrassed by your pathetically low HP? Oh, but pigs when they don't have 50,000 HP? Oh, the game's unfair. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. But if they did, we would be dunking on them right now. By the way, oh, your build's so OP. Whatever, dude. You got the cloak. That's literally the only thing I've ever wanted in my life. I pretend to be you in my driveway. Stop complaining. I mean, I was going to say it's not a gumball day. Then I realized we have a cove. It's literally like the best time to run gumballs. Plus, like, if we get 5 red gumballs at any point. Whatever. That's basically equivalent to 1 katana upgrade is what I was going to say. Similarly, dude, let's just... The longer we live, the more chance we get to let it rock here. I will say it's bad for XP, but fighting the Tempest Flame Dancer to get a Cutlass might be a better single weapon enabler for us. We kind of need the Crow's Nest to give it the crit chance so that we get the advantage of the double crit damage, but... Just something to think about. We may not get... This guy always drops Cutlass, though. I'm not even trying to, like, reverse psychology you. Burn items at plus 2% crit. There's skills you shouldn't even take, to be honest. Upgrade a bronze? Not really. Your weapons have plus 3 damage for each aquatic item you have. The Bazaar is a crazy place, man.
Do you have any huge items?
I mean, I guess a bayonet is like, it's... I'm not really stoked about it, but it's something.
Huge things.
Because it'll still get the buff
Have an empty chest, waiting
from
to
the
be
sharpening stone. Oh, you're the rightmost weapon then, in that case, okay. I still don't think we really want to upgrade a bronze. If we could get a skill that's actually, like, advantageous, that'd be so. That's a pretty decent skill.
Probably too skilled for my humble abilities.
Alright, another pig. I'm getting scared because I don't know if you remember it from like 3 or 4 minutes ago, but I was talking a lot of smack about pigs recently. Force field textiles. Fixer-upper that hasn't popped yet. I don't know. The force field is still like a little bit spooky. They are putting up a lot of shields. We're scaling. They're kind of scaling. I feel like they're rinsing me. I'm looking at your build, and I'm looking at my build, and I'm realizing my build is not your build, and I'm getting rinsed. Rinsed might not be the right word. It's actually kind of close, but I think we lose. But the bayonet is getting kind of spooky. Oh, another! It wasn't in time. It was in time! The life preserver, man. Holy cow. We're eking them out, but every time we eke it out, the knee brace is making it a little easier to eke out the next one. I mean, at this point, I gotta look for a weapon, man. When you haste, this gains 10 damage. Now that's interesting if I could then go to a curio shop and get a cloak or some other haste enabler, but cloak seems to be the easiest.
Happy to make a sale.
It's really tempting to take powder flask, but I feel like I gotta throw you a bone. I hate to say, I just don't know if we beat Hydro, dude. I'm not really stoked to be fighting this fella, but it is what it is. God, a Curio Shop would go crazy. Curio Shop Ballista. We could run a dually build on Vanessa, show the robots how it's really done. That's actually pretty useful, man. 8% flat crit. I really don't want a sharpening stone. I just like, because I'm not sure a bronze katana is going to be like the weapon we're going to ride with for the rest of our lives or whatever. I don't think we need B1 and B2. I think we need medium items.
I'm pretty laid back.
Single weapon sniper is like, if we could haste it. I gotta give you a chance. Not even haste. If we could just find a way to speed it up. There's definitely something to it. But I think we run with what we got for now. I can't believe I gotta spend on the reroll here. Lifting. When you buy a weapon, it increases. Okay.
When you're ready, I'll see
Lifting
you
is not...
but I'll keep you as
Oh,
long as
God. It's not really what we want, like, forever. I'm just wondering if I pull you out to give you 10% reduced. No, I don't know. I think you send it. But we are probably getting to the point where I'm happy to have knee brace out there.
I've seen my share of
But...
storms. My fight isn't
Well, let's be honest. If we were going to lose with knee brace, we're probably going to lose without it. So it's probably just best to keep it out there. We got a real problem dealing with this silenced double barrel. But we also have a lot of HP. I got to remember that. Like, their board rinses me. But we scale. And we come back to life. And we have a ton of HP. So their board actually cleared me easily. Like, their board was so much better than mine, but I had twice as much HP. Like, the knee brace is carrying us, man. They're gonna have to nerf the item. That's why we're playing a lot on the day before the patch, to be honest with you. I'm just taking scrap because it's free, essentially. Because I don't want to sell anything right now. I could easily sell Cove, to be fair, but... Okay, Gorgon, no. You have something, man. Preening duel... You're kind of an ammo merchant. I only look up preening duelist, and I always forget what you have. Actually, the stuff that you have is not relevant for me. What about Infernal Envoy? Is there like a weapon in here that you got? Sunlight Spear, Restorative Fire Claw, Cinders... And then the Gorgon Noble is like a poisoner. I don't know, man. Do we beat the Gorgon Noble? I'd rather just guarantee that we level up and keep our, like, HP advantage going. I really don't know. I guess the skill would be good. Because plus 25 damage across... You know what we need? We need Figurehead. I know I say it every time. Figurehead would save us a lot of grief here. We would just get a nice damage bonus at no cost to ourselves. Okay, so I appreciate the Cove injection. I appreciate being on 4 wins already, too. Don't get me wrong. But, like, we need something that brings this together. Taste a non-weapon. You're ticking me off, man. You're ticking me off. Unless I could just put you on the board and get a hasted katana. Like if I cut you and cut you. Whoa, 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 whoa! And cut you and then rocked you like right here. Perhaps with you, well, maybe like just a fast item on the other side. Life Preserver, you know you have to sell it. It's just a matter of how long you're going to wait to do it. So I want to get out while the getting's good. It is hard to imagine this working forever, though. Useless. I still don't think you upgrade the katana, man. I think, if anything, maybe you could just offer me like a rifle or something. The heck is that? Obsidian repeater. It's almost like I gotta shell out for you, but I can't really make it work with anything else. Wait 1 second. Ballista. We only lose like 15 damage from having you not on here, right? Because then I could cut you, sell you, and put Ballista out here, and Ballista will get hasted like crazy. I'm sorry, I have to have it in the bag, man. We didn't need to sell all that, it just seemed convenient. I have to have an obsidian double barrel in the bag. I'd be a fool not to. But yes, I am going to keep knee brace out there. I support this. I think you put the flat damage scaling on the unit that attacks fastest, and the katana should attack faster. You have a lot of HP. You don't have as much as me, but you're coming close, which is scary for me. Okay, so get this water wheel popping, which will then buff the Ballista. The Ballista will get charged. It's landing shots. It's getting buffed. The katana's getting buffed. It's just nice to eke out the wins on the easy days, man, before things really get tricky. We do have an obsidian double barrel sitting in our pocket, too. Okay, that's 5 wins in 5 days. If you could get an enchanted hasted katana, this Ballista could go to the moon. And the knee brace is not going to last forever. It's doing great right now. It's still giving us like 10% HP a day. But it's getting close to the point where we want to divest, in my opinion. I know we have that obsidian double barrel burning a hole in my pocket. I'm sitting on it for now. Things could change pretty quick in the future. I mean, I get your point. I get that you would be tempting, man. But you accomplish a very similar thing. Permanently gain plus 10 max health, and you're a friend? Do you see what I see? Is this insane? Wait, I gotta rearrange it, but is this crazy? To run it like this, and then try to just stack as much max health as we can? And then I'm literally just gonna fight an enemy that I feel like I can kill. But I don't want to kill them too fast, because I want Walter Cooler to have the chance to give us more max health. That's not, I do have to say, it's not a ton of max health. But you know what it is? It's a knee brace that we can use on PvE fights.
It's over already.
I think we definitely, I mean, we're building around Ballista. For now. So we drop that on you. I see the appeal of the upgrade, but I need, the board is not right, man. I don't know what I'm looking for, but the board is not right. I don't think it's lighter. Upgrade is silver or lower. The upgrade, I have to look at the Ballista upgrade, obviously. It scales faster. I think you need to send it. I'm not sending on Walter Cooler.
The quicker the fight.
We really are rocking the dually build right now, huh?
You have at least a grain of wisdom. Since you have
When you use a weapon, adjacent weapons gain 3 damage. 5 or fewer items, your weapons gain damage. It's messed up because you know what? I think we roll because I think that's gonna change. Well, okay. I can't afford it. Well, maybe you should mind your own business then. It sucks to get rid of pistol sword, but we've also seen the pistol sword build like a million times already. So I don't think there's really much to complain about. This is insane. What I'm rocking here makes no sense. Please tell me I'm going up against a Vanessa that has
Go
like
ahead,
900 HP.
underestimate me. It makes this more fun. You
I
should
moved
know
the
I'm
friend,
at
right?
least a
Please tell me I
legend
moved the
now.
friend. 1500 HP. What is this? Water wheel? It seems impossible to believe that we could kill you with the amount of poison you're going to put on me and the amount of shield that you're going to put out. Like, I don't know. I've been wrong before. That was a nice crit for sure. It's starting to hurt pretty good, though. Yeah, we're definitely dead. But, hey, we gained like 50 HP off of Walter Cooler, man.
Move in straight lines.
That's the first loss, but there's plenty more to come, don't worry. It's a silly world we live in, man. It's a silly world. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I think the other thing we could do is say forget the katana and run a bunch of like small aquatics. That's huge. Just to get the cooldown pumped like as fast as we can. We do have to get some money back before that happens. Okay, now you raise a compelling case, man. You raise a compelling case to run like double barrel with a powder flask. And then maybe you fight Cosmic Rock to get like some cooldown reduction. We don't really have to have knee brace out there, I'll admit, but we're doing some work, man. I do feel like I'm watching this and I'm thinking it is a hard time getting to 7. But I'm also thinking it's been a lot of fun.
Walk it.
And fun is, you know, it matters a little bit. Winning is fun too, to be fair, but... And who knows, man? With our HP, who knows? It's definitely got to be weapon skills. You have 7 items in play. Your weapons deal 20 damage. Your leftmost weapon does 30 extra damage. We'll put that out there. Why not, man? Because look at what this dude is accomplishing at bronze. Like, he's doing amazing work. 2 win Vanessa.
I may be young.
The problem is the board is becoming way more important than just the amount of max HP you have at this point. Sorry to pigs everywhere for the truth nuke, but it's starting to, like, when we go up against builds that have sustain, we have serious problems. This, to me, looks like it's probably going to be totally fine. Which is awesome news. Maybe 7 is in the cards for us, man, but I think, like, some skills would really hit the spot. And also, like, the number 1 skill, you don't even need me to say it probably, Elite Duelist, your weapons have lifesteal. That opens the door for a possible 10-piece, I think. But it's a fairly rare get.
Experience is treasure.
20 gold for 10 damage is a very tough sell, man. 6 gold for nothing, also kind of tough. Really? 10 gold for a flat 4% crit chance? That stings maybe like the worst of all, but... I think we go against Burninator bot. It sounds maybe a little misguided, but... I feel like you go Burninator bot just for the maximum fight length so that Walter Cooler has the most time to give you 10 extra max health. I mean, he died in like 6 seconds, but we probably got 10 max health out of it. What is that, like... less than 1% of our max health? Yeah, way less than 1% of our max health. But a silver loot item. I don't know, man. We're kind of just stalling. That's very nice, though. We're kind of just stalling until we get the enchantment at the next level up. Lighter could go kind of crazy. Well, I don't know. Probably not, now that I think about it. 3-second cooldown. Do you have to be next to Ballista? You probably don't go every 3 seconds. Although when you go, you immediately charge. Maybe you do go every 3 seconds. Maybe this is the perfect setup right now.
We're out to
Walter Cooler is... Having that out there is insane. But it's also very funny. And that's my defense. Okay, a build with lifesteal is real tough for us to manage. With like no status effects whatsoever. The one thing I will say, we have a ton of HP. And they're not scaling, but they are also healing the max every time they shoot, which presents a problem for me. Unless... Oh! Oh, we were 72 damage away. We were like 1 crit away, man. Okay, I have belief in the 7. I have belief in the weird 7 piece. I don't know why I'm looking as if there should be like new stuff there. You're never coming back. I mean, we're not gonna find a bronze double barrel in there. So I don't know what we'd be looking for, man. But 50 HP. I was gonna say is minor, but then I remembered that I keep talking about the 10 HP we get from Walter Cooler. So maybe that's actually smart. I do think a crow's nest is like an interesting idea if it were to show up. You know what, buddy? I'm a sucker for you. What can I say? I gotta give it a try. I think we lose to the sniper. And I think we definitely lose to Death Knight Reaper. So I'm just gonna take the easy way out on this one. And fight a guy that we probably don't lose to. I know what you're gonna say though. You're gonna say, NL, you're not getting maximum Walter Cooler bonus. And that's true, and that's very sad for me. But look at him. He's just so happy to be serving drinks. He's just happy to be here, man. Chant an item with poison or random. You're probably going to do poison equal to 10% of your damage. Confirmed. Walter Cooler poison. Poisons for 5 when he gets used. Knee brace only has 1 enchantment, man. Double max health bonus. No, you can't do it. I think you gotta try, like, hope for a turbo on the water wheel. Slow is also potentially pretty good, I think. Slow an item for 3 seconds. It's certainly not what I was looking for. I was really hoping for turbo to get ballista popping even faster. Gotta be you. I think our build is, it's buttoned up against it for sure.
You
5
should know.
wins. I honestly, I think I would rather be Herald than myself right now, but that could be glib. I don't know. A trebuchet. It's a basically they're running a similar build, but their lighter is going to go dummy mode, and they have as much HP as I do. They rinsed me with the greatest lighter of all time, man. But you know what that means? It means we get another enchantment. You played right into my hand. Slow?
Who are you again?
I'm gonna hit you with something that society would not recommend.
Hello, friend. Pleased to meet you.
Shiny water wheel. Okay, shiny water wheel is way better because it is basically turbo. It's gonna give us like super haste. Now, I don't know if that helps us stay alive, but I do actually think there's a world in which, and we're gonna have to like sell out to make this happen. There's a world where we just stack this side of the board with like items that keep us alive. Oh, but we need crow's nest to really make it pop. Well, okay, I'll tell you the honest truth. I think we're probably dead the next time we fight a player. But if we can somehow find a way to get lifesteal onto the ballista, I think we could replace our obsidian double barrel. And, well, I mean, Walter Cooler, the knee brace, like, these two are a package deal, but we could get something else. When you sell this, recover 5 prestige. Sadly useless. I know it looks useful, but is sadly useless because we're still on lethal.
Your father,
So the gold is something.
so I'll help you. But don't
Haste
expect
1 aquatic item for 2 seconds. I can live with that because starting with haste on that is going to help us. I think we have to rework our entire build, man.
a customer.
So like honestly, now's the time. You're done. You're done. You're in the bag. You're in the bag. So let's think things through logically. We want something that goes off like crazy. When this gains haste, you would be giving haste every 2 seconds and also giving it to this. And also giving it to that, which would then give us double haste every 2 seconds. So that seems good. And then if we could get some items that keep us alive. I don't think 30% cooldown reduction on you is enough. There is, like, you're poison, but poison does not keep us alive. Like, I could rock you out here. But, like, why? I mean, you fellas are aquatic, right? The thing is, it's just a question of, like, where I put it. Because if I put it here, it removes the haste that you're getting once every 2 seconds, which is really gonna, it's gonna hit hard. But I would like you to have plus 100 damage. I think it's actually, like, more important. Oh, well, hang on. There's one little problem. The 30% cooldown reduction. I don't know, man. That might be, like, really significant. We're losing out, and I acknowledge this, we're losing out on 100 damage. But the cooldown that we get off of it is going to go so dummy. And, like, the counterfactual is, like, okay, if you want the 100 damage, you put it there. Because then you miss out on the extra haste. You still get, like, frequent haste. But, like, I think this is better, man. I don't know! Because it's going to receive so much more haste from the shiny and the bling bling, you know? I don't know. I think it pays for itself pretty quick, let's put it that way. They do have a fiery fixer upper, which is insanely bad for us. Also, our whole board is frozen, which is worse, but that's not going to last forever, man. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It got there, man, it got there. You know what we actually need? That's a crazy build to get to 7. Hang on, I want to take a screenshot of this. Well, let's wait till we die. We need seaweed. Seaweed would bring this one home. Well, maybe. It would be what I would consider my best chance. I don't really want to put damn out there. Oh man, I appreciate what Ballista's doing. There's going to be a lot of comments here because we're on such an unusual build for my own purposes that there's like lots of different pivot options that we could be taking, and I'll be the first to acknowledge that, man. But I'll also be the first to acknowledge that this build is looking really funny. I don't even know what I want here. It's something to sell, I guess. Well, you are a healer, but how often do you go? 5 seconds, and your heal's only 40? Yeah, that's not good enough, man. We should be able to rinse the Frost Street Champion. I don't know if that's good for us, but I don't know, maybe he ruins our life or whatever. I'm not sweating it, buddy, because I got 15 regen, okay? So, like, you basically can't hurt me. I also have 22% crit chance, so, you know, like, you're basically in the dirt already. You're getting quite strong. I don't think anybody's denying your strength. But, like, any second now, you're basically dead. The whole time that was just a lot of bluster. I actually wasn't 100% confident we were going to make it through that. But we do level. You can upgrade an item. I think you just upgrade the Ballista, man. Oh, it lowers your cooldown. Is lowering your cooldown better, or are you getting more damage better? Well, This is like a Homer Simpson money can be traded for goods and services type moment. This will give us more haste more often, which is basically more damage. Now seaweed. Diamond seaweed. Shielded disguise is what you have for me? I'll take a look, man. Oh, brother. Seaweed? I really don't see the extra shield there saving us, but there's still another chance it's seaweed. You have small. I'm sorry, a skill would probably go crazy too, but I need to play the odds. I think.
Don't care.
Haste 4 aquatics. You're just not good enough. We have a better version of what you offer. I don't think it's life preserve. I think we go gentle into that good night. I know that. How bizarre, what a name. Who said it? Don't go gentle into that good night? What if you're tired when the good night approaches? Then you go gentle? The night's coming regardless, man. Okay, that's a big sniper with an 89% crit chance. And icy honing steel.
All cannon, no
Okay,
ball.
we weren't gonna make it, but to not make it by 18 health stings. But either way,
Of House Corzina. My
this was a fun
father
run,
lives
man.
through me.
this was a good one. It got the same number of wins as our last double barrel attempt. We keep moving the pips in the right direction. And I think I got one more in me. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, click the like button. Helps us a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I'll see you next time.